Manifestation of demonic possession in the New Testament. The Bible includes a number of demonic possession and deliverance. To be demonically possessed involves bondage to an evil spirit, a real fallen spirit creature that inhabits you. You are an afflicted person if you are demonically possessed. Most of the accounts of demonic possession are recorded in the New Testament, and they are what this video will be about. Note that Jesus Christ cast out all demons and he set free those they had afflicted. Glory be to God. 1. Blindness and inability to talk. The book of Matthew chapter 12 verse 22 to 23. They brought to him a demon-possessed man, who was blind and mute, and Jesus healed him, so that he could talk and see. People were astonished and said, "Could this be the son of David?" Mark chapter 9 verse 17. A man brought his son who had been possessed by an impure spirit that had robbed him of his speech. 2. Stiffness and convulsions. Mark chapter 9 verse 18. The same boy who could not speak. The father describes when the spirit seizes him, it throws him on the ground. He foams at the mouth, gnashes his teeth and becomes rigid. The disciples couldn't cast out the spirit. However, when the spirit saw Jesus, it threw the boy to the ground. 3. Deafness. When Jesus was rebuking the spirit from the boy who had been brought by his father, he cast it out in Mark chapter 9 verse 25 by rebuking it. "You deaf and mute spirit, I command you to come out and never enter him again." An indication that besides all other manifestations, the boy was also deaf. 4. Extraordinary strength. Mark chapter 5 verse 1 to 3. Jesus met a man in the region of Gerasenes. The man had extraordinary strength. No one could bind him up anymore, not even with chains. Verse 4 continues to explain his strength. For he had often been chained hand and foot, but he tore the chains apart and broke the irons on his feet. No one was strong enough to subdue him. 5. Cutting of oneself. Still the same man is described in verse 5. That night and day among the tombs and in the hills he would cry out and cut himself with stones. As mentioned in the beginning of this video, Jesus was able to cast out demons from all those they possessed. This is an indication that Satan and his demons are under Jesus' feet. They are powerless in the presence of Jesus. How marvelous is it to know how powerful the name and presence of the Son of the God we serve is.